Thank you so much for joining in on this conference. My name is Shemaine Snyman from Yadaya Holistic and Counseling. And today I just wanted to share a little bit more with regards to the bioresonance scans, how they work, the biofeedback systems as well, so that you all have an idea exactly how it works. Either if you want to do a scan with me or if you would like to purchase one of these biofeedback systems yourself. So it is very important to note that I just want to put in a disclaimer that all the information that I'm going to share with you today is for informative purposes only. Remember that you should always contact your healthcare practitioner, your healthcare provider, qualified healthcare provider, with regards to anything that you are uncertain about when it comes to your healing and restoration of the body. It is very important to note that these machines work on a frequency base. So that means every single organ and system in the body carries a specific frequency. And that specific frequency is measured and can be measured. And that is why these programs, these two systems, are then programmed with that. And that is how they are able to scan DNA or scan the person physically that is with you, or can do this by a photo. A photo has photons within it that is also an energetic signature of who you are. And that is how we can then do the scan internationally for our clients as well. So, first of all, when we do a scan like this, we will, for example, go into yes, we will go into a specific client's name. I'm just going to go into this person was somebody that I just created. And what you will then do is you will start to then use the system to test. So when we look at our screen, we are then able to see here where we are able to do the test. We will start by using the probe. The person will hold the probe in their hand, and then we will start with the scan. For men, the men will normally hold it in their left hand, while women will hold it in their right hand. And as you will see there, the process will then start to do, will then start. Okay, so once you see this green light completed at the end, that is when the system is then, or yes, the system is finished or the machine is finished. This is the quantum resonator resonance machine, and the quantum gold machine also works on the same principle. So in this time, you can either start to talk to your clients about whatever it is that you want to speak to them about. You can speak about trauma, the effect that trauma has on the body. You can speak about different supplements, whatever the conversation is that you want to maybe have with your client. You can do this in this time while you are then using the scan. The scan takes about 3 minutes, where the pathogen scanner that we are going to do next takes a little bit longer. Okay, so when we are doing this scan, you will see now it's almost finished. And then there will always be a backup of the specific scan on the machine. So therefore, you can always go back to the client's report or your report, or if you are using it for your family, go back on that report as well to test and see their progress, measure the progress as well. And then always remember that when you are using this specific biofeedback systems, whatever it is that you find as an imbalance can be treated with the Magic Wave Rife machine. The Magic Wave Rife machine is a small system that is a self-treatment system developed by Dr. Royal Rife, and the Magic Wave works on the same principle as the original Magic Wave, and that is to treat the body using the specific frequency of healing or stimulating that specific organ to bring blood flow to that organ, or to stimulate that organ to bring the immune system to that organ, and to awaken the immune system as well. So that is what is wonderful. If you have your own magic wave or Rife machine, that you will at the end of the day be able to use that as a treatment machine once you have completed your scans and once you have seen what the problem areas are. Okay, so I'm just going to wait a little bit for my computer to just quickly do the scan. So in this time between the two scans, if you have a client with you, you can then use your Rife machine. A short detox might be very good. So if you have a comfortable chair, they can sit in that chair. You can then use the Rife machine, Magic Wave Rife machine, and then you can use the treatment programs as a short detox or a lymph drainage for the 10 minutes that you are going to analyze your report. Okay, it is very important as well to note that both of these machines comes with a hand manual, and there are extra training that I also provide. Okay. So here on the screen, you are now able to see all of the different systems that we tested. So here you will see the liver, gallbladder, kidneys, lungs, brain, bones. You will be able to look at the blood sugar levels, vitamins, deficiencies. You will be able to look at the immune system, the thyroid. You will be able to look at allergies. So what is this specific person prone for? What are they allergic to? Okay, so for example, you are going into the cardiovascular system and you see something wrong. This means green. Green means that everything is imbalanced. When we see that it goes to blue or yellow or red, you will see that there is a problem, an indication of a problem. So once you see this, you are then able to scroll down. You are then able to find the information and see what it is that is wrong with this specific person. So if you look, for example, at cholesterol, you will now tell them that the inflammation level is up. The inflammation can be up because of the intestinals. Like you see here, the peristalsis is not working well. There's not good absorption, gastric absorption. There is a little bit of a problem here in the larger and smaller intestine. So you will immediately put them on a program for the gut, and there's probably parasites as well. So if you want to know if there's parasites, we will then do the parasite, the pathogen scanner. You will use your pathogen scanner to find the different parasites that's present, and then you can treat it by using the Rife machine. Okay, so basically that is then in a nutshell. Remember as well that all the information that you see here is also in a hand manual, and the hand manual also includes all the different treatments of the Rife, as well as supplements that you can use to correct these imbalances. Remember that you also have the opportunity now, if you have a pathogen scanner, if you purchase a package, to then also do energy drops in the form of a tincture or a structured water that you will put in the reprinter, the DNA cup, where you are then able to make your own medication as well. So this is in a nutshell how the quantum resonator works. So now let's quickly go on to the bigger machine, which is the pathogen scanner. So when you decide to do a bioresonance scan with me, these are the two machines that I use. It's very precise and very accurate to one scan, but to really try to do at least 2 or 3 scans in a year to make sure that your progress is as it should be. Okay, remember that the pathogen scanner is the one like this. It comes with the earphones and it comes with the DNA cup. Inside the DNA cup, you will place the DNA of a client, and then you will do testing from there onwards, or you will use the DNA cup as the reprinter cup as well for, yes, for the specific medication that you are going to make. Okay, so I am going to, where is that person? Okay. Okay, so when we look at a client, normally first, we will always do the blood work first. So we will always scan the blood first because the blood carries the life, and the enemy always wants access to the blood. Access to the blood will always be through the skin that is absorbed into the bloodstream, through the nose, which goes to the lungs and then goes to the bloodstream, or it will go through the stomach that will go to the bloodstream. So it is very important to note that we will always look at the blood first. If we look at this, we will definitely see that there is a problem that lies within the blood. So what is important here to note is that we have to always go and look and see where is the problem. So when I look at the blood, I always look for parasites first. So here I look for the different parasites, worms, fungi, E. coli, things like that. And then if we look at this, we see, goodness, there is a lot of parasites in this person, okay? So sometimes with a lot of clients, there might only be 5. Sometimes there will be a lot, like it says here now. So when you have all of these programs, you can now go and select these parasites. So sorry for that. You can select the parasites, you can go to print, and then everything that you want to have on a report, you can go and view the reports, and then you will find all the parasites that you have now placed there, so that at the end of the day, you can use this report with your Rife machine to program it into your Rife machine so that you can treat yourself. You can make your own programs on the Rife machine. So, for example, this person, because it is so many parasites, we will immediately start with parasite cleanse. We will start with supplements that will help, because this person will definitely have a deficiency in vitamins and minerals as well. And then I would also normally suggest the Coherent Restore. But here you can look and see at the vitamin table, you will see there's a lot of vitamins that this person is deficient in. You will also have to look at heavy metals. Sometimes they will be red, and you can also treat that by using the Rife machine or a heavy metal protocol. Here are the food sensitivities. So if you see so many food sensitivities, you know that there's something wrong with the gut. There's too many parasites within the gut. Here you will look at mold. Mold is very dangerous to have within your body. So you will also advise for immediate mold protocol. You will also have to look at the self-evaluation hints, which is the emotions that can be affecting the person's health. The machine is programmed with emotions, and each emotion carries a specific frequency as well as thought patterns. It is actually amazing if you go deeper into that, and I have a Telegram course available on emotions if you are interested. But here you can see that this can be something that is generational. It can be something that is within you. It can be something that you were exposed to. So whatever it is, you can then give this to the person. You can work more on these traumas. You can mention it to them, and then they will be able to then work on those issues. You can look at other toxins. The other toxins will always give you things like vaccines, for example. If there is a vaccine overload, shedding exposure, and so forth as well. Yeah, you will be able to look at mineral deficiencies. You'll be able to look at hormones, what hormones are out of balance. You will also be able to look at any brain disorders that's maybe there, any amino acids that they are lacking in, and you can suggest those things. All right. So, for example, if you would like to know what are the illnesses that they might be prone for, you can go and look at that. And then, if you want to look at what cycles are out of balance, you can also go and look here at the different cycles. I always use the ATP Unleft Body System book of Dr. Alfonso to correct some of the imbalances that's found here in the wheels of light. Okay, so you can do that. That is something that you need to equip yourself with. Look at some of the things that can be wrong, that needs to be restored at the bioenergetics level within them. All right. And then from here, you can also start with your medication and see what it is that will help this specific person. Okay, so let's, for example, now just go to something. Let's go to the sinus. Okay, so this person has sinus issues because it is in a number 5 and 6. Number 5 is the inflammation. So if the person is with you, or if you have the DNA, the reprinter cup, you can use the metotherapy as a way to treat the person. I'm just quickly going to show you. Then you can start to do that, and you will immediately see that the level to 3, or it might change like now. And when you see this huge improvement, it's actually very, very good. You may then also make your own medication. And how you will do this is by placing either a tincture in the DNA cup holder or structured water. You will then go to the different programs here, the different medications. Here you will see all the different medications. I just quickly want to show you. And then you can click on one of the medications available in South Africa. It is normally where the specific machine was manufactured. So this machine is mainly from a test to test and see if that specific medication will work for sinus. So this is what you will do first. So you can go and choose one and test, and you can do another one and test, and which one of the 3 works the best. Okay, so here you will see, you can click on Analysis Plus. When you click on Analysis Plus, we can now go and have a look and see, is this medication, here you will see it has a strengthening composition of 47%. So that means from a level from 5 to 3. So yes, definitely this medication will work. So now you will go out, you'll go to your reprinter, you have your tincture or your structured water within the reprinter. If you choose water, there it will be. If you choose alcohol, or I say alcohol, then you will start by programming it. So you will also have a hand manual and training exactly on how to do this. And then you may use those drops daily. Okay, so that is basically how it works. Let's just give it a little bit of time to just finish. So what I normally do for my clients is we do the energetic drops or tinctures, and then I ship it to them. I put a Faraday wrapping around the energetic tinctures or the structured water, so that the other frequencies won't interfere with it once I ship it. It's also what this machine does. So what's wonderful about this is once you get to know your machine, you will exactly know when you do the small scan, you will exactly know where to go and look. When you do the bigger scan, you will know you will have to go and look at the intestines, or you will have to go and look at the liver, depending on what you find on the small scan. So the quantum scanner, or the quantum gold, is a small scan. Like I said now, this pathogen scanner is a much more in-depth scanner that you can use, or a biofeedback system that you can use actually. So it depends on your specific needs or what you would like to use this for. But with both of them, I would suggest that you will purchase your Rife machine, so that at the end of the day, you will have the information. You can program that into your Rife machine at the end of the day. So I want to show our catalog for our Rife exactly of what you get once you purchase your Magic Wave. So there are 3 different Magic Wave, and then we have the E-Wave, and then we also have the Twin Wave. So the Twin Wave, the difference between the Magic Wave and the Twin Wave is that the Twin Wave, you can use this to treat 2 different conditions. For example, the liver and the kidneys simultaneously. So that's the difference between these 2. They are programmed with more than 4,700 programs and conditional that you can then treat yourself with. You can make different groups on these machines, and then when you use the different groups, you are then able to treat yourself. Okay. You can then monitor your feedback machine. You can monitor your progress, or if you have somebody like me, we will do a scan for you every 3 months so that we will then monitor your progress. So these are the different applicators or accessories that you get with your Rife machine if you wish to purchase them. These are the wristbands. These are the organs or places that you want to target for treatment. You can purchase socks, or you are then able to purchase the different mats. For the international clients, we advise that you purchase the 20 by 21 centimeter comfy mats because it just makes it easier either to sit on. These ones are used for full body length at night, or this one, which is the dual one, can. Then we also have a belt that also goes with the machine. If you wish to purchase this, which you can wear under your clothes while you are driving and nobody will even know. A reprinter, you can plug this into your Magic Wave. If you put the DNA in here, you are then able to treat whoever's DNA you have within the DNA cup. This is our user manual, and then I will also add you to our Rife. Also available is the silicone rubber boots that you can purchase to place your Rife machine in, that you can also put on a belt. So this is in, so you can either choose to purchase one item or you can choose to, for example, purchase the accessories as time goes by. But for those of you who are in healing ministry, for example, or if you want to purchase the biofeedback systems for your household, you now have an idea of what the different things are that we have available for you. So if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to contact me personally. You know, my name is Shemaine Snyman. You can contact me on 079-507-1307. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this recording. I hope that this was something that you could benefit from, and that this is something at the end of the day that you will be able to use. You are also more than welcome to contact me if you want to do such a scan, and then I will give you the information. I will do the scan for you using either your DNA or a photo, and then we will send you your results and schedule a WhatsApp video call or Zoom so that we can discuss whatever it is that we found on the report. Many blessings to all of you.